Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms again, flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to another 0 to 60.
Today we're in a Nissan Cube.
Something a little bit different.
I've seen these around for a little while, and when one popped up today near where we are on location, I thought we've got to give it a go. Have you ever been in one? Or have you ever been up close with one?
I've seen them. They're making a little bit of noise. A lot of guys that are into the JDM stuff, your 180s and that sort of stuff, like the Cubes for runabouts. So I've always been interested to, get my hands on one, but this is the first one I've actually been able to get in.
Definitely a few popping up online, stance, lowered, and they look, I've got to admit, I don't mind the style. I quite like them.
It's quirky. It's a bit of a little Japanese monster. But, what's it like to drive? I see the shifters on the column.
It has got a column shift. Apart from that, it feels a bit almost utilitarian. I'd compare it to, it's going to sound terrible, maybe Daihatsu. That's what I mean.
I was going to say, it doesn't really feel like the power's going to rip the axle out from underneath.
No, that was flat out, and I was nearly keeping up with traffic.
Yeah, we are on a slight incline. Well, regardless of not having any power, we've got to see how quick it can do 0 to 100. You're driving. What do you reckon it's going to do?
This is going to be 13 seconds to 100 k's an hour. 13 seconds to reach 62 miles an hour. Yep.
All right. Well, I can't really comment. I was going to definitely double digits. I didn't know that far into the double digits, but I guess we'll see. Let's go. Well, that's the Cube done and dusted. Just
Yeah, dusted's probably a good way to put it.
Yeah. Firstly, if you do have a Cube, just don't race anyone ever.
And secondly, really sorry to hear that you bought one.
Now, obviously, they're not a 0 to 100 weapon. It's a family car. It's a get about car.
And I was thinking about it, and a Cube isn't very aerodynamical.
Definitely not. Not that that comes into play much between 0 and 100 k's, but it might affect it.
Watching the tapes back, I think it might come into play a lot. But it was slow. It was 16 seconds.
Yeah, and it just felt slower and slower the faster it got. Like from 90 k's to 100, that time felt like infinity.
It did. Yeah, 16 seconds is enough time to meet a girl, get married, have a baby, and put them into school. That's how slow 16 seconds feels when you're in a car like this. Anyway, still a lot of fun. Still really appreciate the use of the car, guys. It's been awesome carting all the camera gear around.
Yeah, it's definitely no weapon, but it is a useful car. And like we said before, a lot of guys are getting interested in them. Obviously not for race cars or drift cars, but just as a daily runabout. They are pretty useful, and although it's incredibly slow, it's somehow not boring to drive. It is.
I think you feel like you're going much faster than you really are.
Yeah.
Like we're doing 50 right now, and it feels like we're ready to go on the highway.
Did you notice how the A-pillars look like they fold outwards?
Dude, actually huge inside.
Yeah, there is more room inside than it takes up in the actual atmosphere. Amazing.
It's true.
Amazing.
We're nattering on a bit, but no, the car's been fun. It's definitely not a weapon. if you get a chance to have a drive in a Cube, definitely do it. It's got some character that you don't get in a lot of other cars. And I think it does what it's designed to do really well. It's a daily runabout that you can chuck a lot of stuff in.
Yeah, an affordable runabout. So, hope you liked the video, guys, and hopefully if you own a Cube you weren't too disheartened. But if you don't, please like, share and subscribe. It means a lot, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace!
Signal those motherfuckers.